Thank you.
Patching you into Mr. Wayne.
No, please don't.
I need you here now, Barry.
Nice to see Jeremy Irons in this as well.
So you're saying you could travel back in time?
But Bruce, I can fix things. I could save people. I could save my mom. I could save your parents.
You can also destroy everything.
Love you, Mom. I love you too.
So how was it this week? How's school?
School was good. Oh, this is mad trippy. Dude, this is catastrophic.
This world must die.
I'm not gonna lose her again. It's not Clark.
My name is Kara. I will help you.
Interesting group. Want some help?
Those suits.
Batman?
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
His theme will never get old.
Oh, this rips! We're in uncharted territory. Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
You have fancy friends.
No, it was an Uber. Oh, Zach.
This trailer looks super fun. I just like the way it looks. I love the soundtrack behind it. You can tell the tonal shift that you have that matches the Flash's personality as well. I love the fact that we got a bit more Ben Affleck in this trailer than we did with Michael Keaton. In the previous trailer, it was more Michael Keaton than it was Ben Affleck. But it is sad to see that since the new announcements by James Gunn with all the new DC projects, and none of them were announced to the Zack Snyder's era. So no Wonder Woman 3, no Aquaman 3, no Flash 2, nothing about Superman because Henry Cavill's not coming back, and nothing about Ben Affleck's Batman as well. So it's like it's like a complete reboot. We don't know what's going to happen with the Flash. I don't know what's going to happen with the Flash. I try to stay away from all of that so I can just be surprised when watching the film. A lot of my mates have seen the movie already, so they know exactly what to expect. But myself, I have no idea what to expect at all. But I just know they have released a lot of footage now over the course of the last 6 months or so with all the trailers they released. You can kind of tell the final battle will be towards the desert, I think. You have Zod, all the Kryptonians just fighting each other. It looks phenomenal, and it may be a huge CGI fest. There's going to be a lot of CGI. But I will just be looking forward to the action-packed sequences, because honestly, that's one thing I loved about Man of Steel. I would say Man of Steel for me is up there as one of my top 3 comic book movies of all time. And a lot of people give me a lot of grief over that. But I think it's a great movie. If you stop and look at the movie instead of being a Zack Snyder hater, instead of just not liking him and just look at the movie for what it is, you'd actually enjoy the score, the tone, everything is just perfect, because the whole point of Zack Snyder's Superman arc was supposed to be a 5-story arc in which the tone gets lighter and the colors get more saturated. Why just not let him do what he needs to do? Why do you think there's such a tonal shift in terms of color from Man of Steel to Zack Snyder Justice League? There's a reason why there is more color in Justice League than it is in Man of Steel, because every film that comes along from the Zack Snyder's 5-story arc would have been brighter and with more hope. That's the whole point of Superman. Is supposed to be the idea of hope, but unfortunately we don't have that anymore. But regardless, I am looking forward to it. I'm glad Michael Shannon's back as Zod. Michael Shannon came back with the permission of Zack Snyder to come back as Zod, because he didn't want to do without him, but Zack Snyder thankfully gave his permission, and now you got Zack Snyder's Zod coming into Andy Muschietti's The Flash. So I'm just glad we get to see this. I know a lot of people have seen it. There's a lot of test screenings and a lot of private screenings in the US where a lot of people have seen, a lot of influencers have seen it. Of course, I'm not going to see it. I live in the UK. But I'm just glad to be able to see it in the next 3 weeks or so. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. It actually looks phenomenal. And I think it'll be a very sad way to say goodbye to Ben Affleck's Batman. And I like the fact that as well, this is more of a Flashpoint story more than anything else. But it's not going to be directly about Flashpoint, but it'll be a lot of inspiration from Flashpoint. But it actually genuinely looks phenomenal. I haven't been so hyped for a superhero movie for a while. The last best superhero film I've seen was Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I said that that is probably the better film since Endgame. I would put it above Spider-Man No Way Home, because Spider-Man No Way Home, I think it's a nostalgia fest more than anything else. So you get rid of Andrew Garfield, you get rid of Tobey Maguire, it's just a plain old Spider-Man movie. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, I'm looking forward to when it comes out June 16th. Hope you liked the video, hope you liked the reaction. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I can see you in my next video.